Hey, good morning everyone. Welcome back to another video. I hope you are not in any shock or so because of the title of the last video, the final episode. Okay, I mean, there was clearly some kind of... It was the final episode of the battery energy loss while parking problem with the car. So that's what I meant with the last episode. So I'm of course not stopping making videos at all. There's heaps and heaps and heaps and heaps of more content coming. You have to excuse my clickbaity title, the final episode. Today is Sunday. Today is Saturday the 9th. Tomorrow will be Sunday. And we are going on vacation tomorrow morning, on Sunday morning. So I'm going to prepare the car today and would like to show you how I will plan the trip. This is a 420 kilometer drive only, so I could easily do it in one go with a full tank. But I actually would like to do some stopovers in between and do some charging at some public car chargers over there and show you how this works here in Australia. Also would like to show you the route I would like to take tomorrow. It must be awesome. Hey Bonnie. That must be nice, scratching your back on the rough gravel. I would like to show you the route I was planning to take tomorrow and the charging stopovers. There will be 2 stopovers in between, and I'll probably charge only for an hour, maybe 1.5. It'll be fun. It'll be fun, yeah. And I also would like to show you the actual application I'm using to plan the trip, which is the Plugshare app on my phone and on the computer. So this is a must-have application if you drive an EV or plug-in, because this shows you all the locations of charging stations in your area or in the area you want to go, everywhere worldwide, and it's pretty amazing when you see that. So I will show you this one as well. Okay, so we've got several tasks to do today to prepare the car and to get ready for our 1-week vacation. So my son Lucas is already here and he's watching all the dogs, cats, animals, horses, birds, everything else, and make sure everything stays in order. Shopping bags. That's where I keep the standard EVSE which came with the car now. It's in this little compartment in the back here, and I also have a 10-meter extension cable, the red one, 1.5 millimeter cable, so a little bit more tradesman quality. Yeah, you have to be a little bit careful when you actually charge somewhere else and you don't know the electrical installation and quality of installation. Always bear in mind, even if it pulls only 10 amp out of the grid, it is still 2.4 kilowatt. So, and if the installation is a little bit dodgy or older, you probably... I could have taken my new EVSE, which is the switchable EVSE from Evolution Australia. This one has the 15 amp plug with a larger earth contact. I've shown you this in the video, haven't I? Yeah, I did. And I highly doubt I will find a 15 amp socket down there at the holiday destination, because this would be ideal, because I can turn this one down to 6 amp only, and then there should be no problem. But in this case I'll take the standard one with me, which is in the car anyway. Also have to prepare the boat. Just need to check the boat out. I haven't used it for a while, so... Okay, let's do some work. Okay, it proves the concept. Sevilor Caravelle K116 serial number. And have a look at this. You can actually equip a sail or even an outboard fossil motor. So pretty good. There's actually a third chamber over here, which you have to inflate when you put on the sail or the motor. So it makes the back a little bit more straight. Yeah, it's pretty good. This boat actually is, that's over 35 years old. I can remember when we were on holiday in Europe, in Yugoslavia. We bought this boat in the 70s. Yeah, I was very little. I was about 6-7 years old maybe. Yeah, so 35 years old and it's still working. There's no leak, hopefully. So I'll leave it there for maybe 1-2 hours and then suck the air out of it again and put it in the car for our journey tomorrow. It is ready for ocean water and ocean usage. We don't want to take it to the ocean because there could be high waves and current down there. That's the open Pacific Ocean, and there's nothing coming anymore until you get to South America. South America. So we keep it on the other side where the river is actually, and yeah, we'll enjoy the fresh water over there. Okay, leave it there for 2 hours and then go from there. So the boat is definitely large enough for 2 adults and a cooler box, ice box or something. About 4 meters, 3.5 meters long, so that's not too bad. Okay, so I just want to show you the route I've planned for tomorrow's vacation trip. Windows and G on the keyboard. It opens this console over there. If you want to record the sound as well, tick this box and then you just press record. And it basically records the whole screen now. The first stopover will be at the Miami State High School because there is a market at Sundays, which is at the Gold Coast. This is a 145 kilometer trip, and you can see we're going along the highway most of the time until we get to the Gold Coast. This is Miami at the Gold Coast. It's not Miami in Florida. Just want to mention it. The next stopover will be at Stockland Shopping Center, which is just around the corner from the Miami State School, from the market. And I'll do the stopover over there because they have actually a free charger for the PHEV. So while we go shopping and stock up for our week vacation in mini water, we will charge the car over there at the shopping center. The next stop will be at the Macadamia Castle in Knockrow, New South Wales already, which is a little bit further down. And the reason for stopping over there is they've got a charger as well available, and we will have a coffee, another break, because this is probably another close to 100 kilometers drive. So I will plug in the car over there, and I think if you zoom in, it shows you also that there is a Tesla supercharger now installed, which is quite nice. This view here, so this is the Macadamia Castle. It's like a cafe and animal park. Anyway, this is their car park, which is shaded with solar panels. Yeah, so they've got heaps and heaps of solar panels, and at the end where the yellow post is over there, there's the column. There's also a free charge point charger, a Type 2 level 2 charger up to 7.7 kilowatt. So once we have done that, we are going to Mini Water in New South Wales, which is a little bit further south. And this might be the first or the longest leg of our journey. So all in total we've got a 402 kilometers, and it gives me about 5 hours. Plus 2 hours stop hours, so it will be 7 hours. It will take the whole day basically. So we'll start early in the morning. We will have a holiday home there, so that's why I take the 10 amp charger with me, the EVSE. So we will have our, I think this is the apartment where we stay. So if anyone wants to visit us, we are at this premise for the next week. Not far away from the beach. And we also have beach access here for the car, so I may be doing some beach driving with the car and show you some capabilities of the electric drivetrain on the beach. Okay, so this is the plan. The other thing I want to show you is the Plugshare website. It's just plugshare.com. You can also put an app on your mobile phone, and this gives you actually an indication of all the chargers in your area. Yeah, so you've got the map there, and it shows you all the chargers. What it does, it uses different colors for these little pins here. So people actually, when they have home chargers in their garage or carport, you can actually make this public on Plugshare for other EV drivers, and when they are in need for electrons, they can give you a buzz on your mobile phone and book in to get an emergency charge at your space. And I have done this 3 times so far, so I was getting in contact with other people who made their private charges public on the Plugshare app. And it was quite fun to get involved with these people and hear their stories and see what kind of EV they are driving, and it was quite good. So it's a nice little community. I mean, it's not small, because if you have a look at the map in a minute, you will see how many chargers we actually have here in Australia. That's amazing. What the app also can do, as you can see, I've got my Mitsubishi Outlander PHEV in here under my profile. You can just click this button over here and it resets to the plugs which can be used by the Outlander PHEV. So this will be the normal outlet, wall outlet, or the EV plug type 2 here, because we don't have the CHAdeMO available in this car. And you can also sort by networks or suppliers. Okay, so this app shows you the available chargers on the map, and you can see when I zoom out here, you can see this is the Brisbane area here, how many chargers we actually have. Yeah, so you can see this is my one here, that's me, Andy, and we've got the one at the University of Queensland, and we've got several in Toowoomba. That's Paul's charger. I was in contact with Paul already over there. And we've got the Electric Highway, which is a project of the Queensland government. So they're installing fast chargers along certain routes now to enable electric driving. Yeah, and if you zoom out a little bit more out of and you can see the whole country here as in a total overview. And now you can see how many chargers we have here. Back to our journey tomorrow. So we start here in the Lockyer Valley, coming this route here, the M1, down to the Gold Coast, and then we go to Stockland Shopping Centre, which gives you the charger here. So if you do a click on the charger, you can see all the photos. Parking is free, and you can see they have got one EV plug for my car now, and you have a check-in history as well from other people who have used it. Nissan Leaf. Yeah, you can see another PHEV parking here, and an Ioniq electric vehicle, my car as well. So I was parking there together with a Nissan Leaf, and we charged up while we did our shopping, and it was quite a nice experience. It pushed in about 17-18 kilometers per hour, and if you go shopping for 1.5-2 hours, it's probably 60-70% charged. So, and then we go further down the coast until we go to the Knockrow supercharger at Macadamia Castle. Supercharger is on the same location as the Macadamia Castle charger. So we've got a Tesla destination charger and an EV plug over there with
which we can use. And I think I've done photos here as well, but I don't. Yeah, this is the charging station. You can see the supercharger in the background, and this is straight away underneath the solar panels shading, and you've got 2 level 2 chargers to use, and someone couldn't park here. Wow. So that's the one. Ah, here's my car. Yes. So the car knows already the charger now, and even if you haven't signed up with ChargePoint, they have got a card inside the cafe, so you just ask there to get access to the charger, and they will hand out the ChargePoint RFID card, and you can charge there for free. Yeah, so, and then we don't stop anywhere else in between the destination in Mini Water, because there's not too much infrastructure available for my car. And then we go to Mini Water here. As I said, we don't. Okay. As I said, we don't really need to do stopovers on our trip down there, but you know, as I said before, it's a little bit part of the adventure. Yeah, you're driving electric, and you want to use the provided infrastructure as well. So it will be good to see. I was in Stockland before. I was at Macadamia Castle before. No surprises there. We will see how good we can charge down in Mini Water. But I mean, a 10 amp outlet should be available everywhere. That was my my planning so far. So let me know what you think. Would you bother to stop with the PHEV, or would you just drive back to the boat and see what the air pressure does? Wow, yeah, that is pretty nice. I will unplug everything anyway very soon, because I have to deflate the boat again and then put it back in the box so it can travel with us tomorrow. And the good thing is I don't need to go back to work until next year. So I'm already on holiday mode, which is brilliant. And we even have the original manual for it, which shows the boat as a pedal boat, sailboat, and with a motor. Wow. So this is the quick review. This concludes our full comprehensive review of the Civilur Caravelle K116. Why is it so dark? Yeah, that's better. Ooh, that's a bit too much exposure. There we go. Okay, so I'm not going to... The car has been serviced 3 weeks ago, and I've got new tires. I'll check the washing fluid for the wipers and lights later on again, so I'll top this one a little bit up, and apart from that everything is organized, everything is ready to go. We've got the charger in the back, the EVSE, the extension cable is in the back. Yeah, and that's pretty much everything we need from a technical perspective. I'm using this windscreen concentrate here, and you just want to make sure the water is very clean you fill in here, otherwise you clog up your nozzles at the wipers. Anyway, so we've done all the preparation for the car now. Filled up the water, checked the tires, and we can start loading and then go tomorrow morning. So I've used all the space behind the box very well, and I hope this will still fit here. I hope it will fit. I probably put a little bit of wrapping here around this corner so it doesn't scratch the plastic or the glass even. Apart from that, that's all the space we have left now. And then we've got more space for the light luggage on the back seats, and we put the cooler bags and everything maybe behind the seats. Yeah, I'll figure it out. A little bit of Tetris stuff, but I'll figure it out. And then we see us again for the road trip video tomorrow. Thanks for watching, guys. we see us tomorrow. Stay charged. Bye.